Hello, my beautiful soul family, light workers, star seeds, family, friends, soul tribe family, and welcome to my channel. This is Patrizia 1111. I'm coming in today with just an overview of a reading that I want to give out to all of you from January to February into March. It doesn't mean that I won't do other videos in between. But for now, I would like to also tell all of you here is that, like I said, I'm going to pace myself to come back. I'm not ready to be shown on camera at this time. It's nothing personal and no offense to anyone out there. This is the message I'm getting, that it doesn't matter how I do the reading, as long as you hear my voice. I love you, want to see me, but just have patience, as I will come back and I will show myself to you. But this time, what I really want to concentrate on is uplifting the collective. There's a lot of things happening worldwide at this time on the collective, and I think it's important that I'm coming in just to give you heads up on what's going on in your sign, okay? So, like I say always, this is my singing bowl, and it's a mini meditation that I'm going to do before I start the reading. Of course, I'm going to invoke my higher self, our beloved universe, our Holy Spirit, okay, or source, God, for other, whatever word you want to use, our beloved Mother Gaia, Mother Earth. Of course, I'm going to invoke my angels, my fairies, my archangels, and last but not least, I will invoke my ancestors to protect this reading. While you come through this reading at any time, you will be protected. You will be given a lot of energy and love sending your way and light. Okay, so now all you need to do is take a deep breath in. Okay. I didn't even start yet. Okay, so take a deep breath in. I'm going to invoke Archangel Uriel to clear my energy and space, and do the same thing for all of you out there. Next, I'm going to invoke Archangel Raphael to come in with healing energy for those that want to embrace it. Take a deep breath in and release. Then I'm going to invoke Archangel Michael for a breakthrough in your life and for the collective. Last but not least, I will invoke Archangel Gabriel to raise the frequency of the collective. You could add on something if you want. I'm going to put in world peace, unconditional love, health, abundance in any shape or form, unity, peace. I said that already. Yes. Light, love, compassion, kindness. And you could add something else if you like. Take a deep breath in and let's release. Perfect. Okay. So, I just want to take a moment to send a big hug from me to you out there, from my mom, Joanina, of course, myself, my daughter, my family, my fur babies, sending out love and light and peacefulness. Everything's going to be all right. The light has won already. I want to thank everybody here for all that you have done for me, for you know, being here and supporting. And I've been receiving so many messages from all of you, and I thank you, everyone. I thank all of you here for supporting me at this time, and that I'm not 100% yet. You know, I do put a lot of work into my videos, and you know, and it's all for like, sometimes I do go overboard because, you know, I want to help, but I had to stop and take care of myself too, you know, in between, because I was burning out. And that's why I'm pacing myself to come back. And I'm telling you this on being vulnerable and telling you all of this, that just to let you know that I will be back, you know, and you will be seeing my face again. But for the meantime, let's get the readings on the go, okay? If I could come in a bit now with, you know, January, February, and March reading. And also another thing I want to say is that my mom is still praying for all of you, and more than ever, she is praying and healing the collective. So, and she is praying for all of you here on YouTube 3 times a day. So if you do want to leave a message to my mom, if you want to mention someone else that you want to help, or yourself, or your family, your children, your pets, whatever it is, okay, or for the collective, go right ahead. And just know that you are loved. And now let's get started with your readings. I'll be right back. Hi Aries, and welcome to your 3-month predictions. This will be for the month of January. I know January is already finished, but I wasn't with you in the month of January, so I'm going to do an overall reading for January. Then I'll do one for February and March of 2022. Don't worry, I'm still going to come back in the month of February to give you other readings, and in the month of March, okay? And then I'm going to finish it off with a oracle card for you, and also cards from our beloved universe. So Aries, before I even get started with your reading, I want to say thank you. Thank you for all the beautiful messages that you have been sending me in the month of January. For those of you that don't know, like, or were out of the loop of why I wasn't posting, which I did write it on all my social media platforms, I wasn't feeling well, so I had to recharge, and I'm pacing myself to come back. But I am back, and you might not see my face right now, and I explain why at the beginning of the reading when I do my meditation. So if you want to go check that out. Okay, so again, thank you for the beautiful messages. Thank you for the love and support. And thank you for being there and having my back. I really appreciate it, Aries. So now let's get started with the month of January. So this reading is for Aries. Anywhere that you have Aries in your chart, this could be your reading. Anytime you see this will be the right time. If the reading resonates, claim it. And if it doesn't, then look at your other signs, which is, you know, your ascendant, which is your rising sign, your moon, Venus about love and finances, and your north node. So let's get started with your reading. Cards are ready. This is for the month of January 2022. Okay, that's good. I love the first card that came out for you. All right. Let's take out a few cards. All right, let's take a look at this together. Where you're at is the 6 of Wands. Beautiful. Victory, success for you, Aries. Feeling worthy, feeling recognized, feeling seen. Okay, victory and success in a community, online, whatever it is here. There's a strong sense of community around you and success. And what's the challenge? Well, the challenge is the 2 of Swords. Okay, so there is some type of decision that has to be rendered. It's about opening that heart chakra of yours as well. You need to remove the veil from your eyes and see what you're not seeing. Or I feel some of you know already that there is some type of decision that has to be rendered. And you will know it in the new moon that we're going to be receiving soon, that we're going to be having soon in Aquarius. Okay, now in the real the situation with the 2 of Pentacles, something got dropped here where once you were being pulled in 2 different directions. I feel here with the Seven of Swords in the past here, this is about someone that was keeping very quiet. There was some type, maybe a secret around you, or someone withholding information. Where you're headed is the World reversed. Okay, the World reversed could mean unfinished business for some of you. Others of you, this is about tying up loose ends. About, you know, a lot of lessons that you had to go through. Okay, and something that was stagnant. In the immediate future, you got the Star card. Okay, this is about wishing upon a star. That's how simple the card is. It's really about that. It's about inspiration. It's about gaining faith and hope again. And so this is what's taking place for you. Now, what you have here on the 6th card that I took out is the 5 of Cups. You are still releasing at this time. Resentment, the hurt, there's guilt. There's a lot of emotions here. You're looking at the 3 cups that are spilled over, but you're not looking behind you. There's 2 cups here that are still standing, and there is some type of connection here. And it's about finding the silver lining in this situation. And in the overall is the 9 of Swords. So something here where you're going to have to make some type of decision. Okay. You're not going to be losing sleep over the situation any longer. You're not going to be worrying about it any longer. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to take out some extra cards here to see what's going on. So give me a second to pull out the cards for you. So let's look at the 6 of Wands. Why is the 6 of Wands here? The Strength reversed, the 9 of Cups reversed, and Judgment reversed. Oops, that card wanted to come out. 2 Cups reversed. Okay, now let's look at the 2 of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. Aries, a lot of you are dealing with a Virgo. That's 100%. In the last 6 months, I've seen a lot of that happening for some of you. Now, that will not be for all of you, but definitely some of you are dealing with a Virgo, or you have a very strong Virgo placement in your chart. So let's look at the 2 of Pentacles reversed here. Let's look at the 7 of Swords. Let's look at the World reversed. Cards that just want to come out. Now we're going to take out for the 9 of Swords reversed. For some of you, I feel like there's a renewal. There could be a sense of renewal. I feel that. Okay. Now, let's see what's going on here for you. Now, in the cards where there's a 6 of Swords energy, 6 of Wands, sorry, there's victory here, success, okay? A strong community. But what's showing me is that some of you are not having, at this time, not feeling worthy in a situation. Maybe you're not feeling well as well, you know? Just something inside of you that needs to be healed, or not having that, like not finding the courage in a situation. Because there was some type of judgment that took place in the past here, okay? There was some type of judgment that took place that some of you are not feeling well. And this had to do with, maybe a couple here with the 2 of Cups reversed. Maybe a situation that did not turn out right. And there is definitely a wish fulfillment here for you that is going to be given to you. And when I see the 9 of Cups and it comes in with the 6 of Wands, it shows me you will be victorious in a situation, okay? So the challenge is that, maybe some of you, like I said, are dealing with a Virgo. If not, the challenge is that what you're going through right now. So because you have the 5 of Cups, there could be a loss around you, or just a lot of resentment and hurt and guilt in a connection. It could be in a marriage or whatever the case is. Okay, is that some of you are going through the dark night of the soul. Okay, as you're moving past this situation. Or you're just like taking time out from family and friends, and you're really following your own path and trying to trying to figure out the decision that you have to make. So there's a lot of reflection here in a situation where you already spent time looking at things, and you will be choosing a road. Whatever way you choose, you're getting the sun card. So the sun will be shining again on you. And this is very nice and positive, okay? There's going to be happiness here again. Now, in the root of the situation, okay, something got dropped here. I'm feeling with the Queen of Cups energy, you're not feeling up to it right now to be emotionally there for a person. You have to fill up your own cup. You're not able to express your emotions. You're very moody, okay? But there is definitely something coming in divine timing while you're going through this. So it's kind of difficult. I can understand that, okay? Because when you're going through a hard time and then there's something new coming in, you know, the emotions are not always, you know, at the same place as the head or the heart, right? So this is a start of something passionate in your life again, okay, Aries, okay? And you've been seeing the signs, and there's positive news coming in. In the recent past here, there was something that was very difficult, okay? You've been, something that, you know, it could be that you were not saying anything in the past because you went through a lot here, okay? You had a lot on your mind, you were stressed out, you were tired. Something though was removed, or some type of truth came in, is what I feel for some of you. And you didn't feel motivated to do anything. You didn't feel that spark in a situation. But what's showing me is that there is cooperation in a situation, whether it was a work or a home or whatever the case is. There was cooperation and a strong foundation here, okay? Now, what's headed your way, what's coming here, is that there is unfinished business, okay? Yes, there is. Not taking action. Someone here that is not able to communicate, maybe loss of communication with somebody here, feeling defeated, tying up loose ends because there's unfinished business, something that's been stale for a long time. So this is what's all taking place, okay? This has to do maybe with a marriage, or in the way that you think, or feel, in the way that you think about things, okay? There could be, this is about higher thinking and higher learning. So you are going through like some type of karmic, it's about the past lessons and learning them, okay? So, but I do feel that this has, for some of you, this has to do with marriage in the immediate future. Okay, so in the past year, you had to go through a lot. You lost your dreams. There's a lot. You're not dreaming big. You weren't dreaming big. Some of you didn't feel worthy of the dreams coming in. I feel like you blocked your own entrance on this. But also, it's whatever that took place in your life, because it was really karmic, and it was one after another, and obstacles. And some of you are looking into the past in a negative way here in the immediate future. But what's being shown to me is that somehow after this new moon, because new moon is about the new year, okay, something is going to come up where you're going to find inspiration and faith and following that star, okay? Following your true north. And there is a new emotional experience that's taking place here for you. Underneath the deck here, okay, there was a tower moment that took place in the past, that things changed. But what I'm being shown is with the Ten of Cups, there's a new emotional experience taking place. Like I said, could be a renewal for some of you that have been having a hard time in your couples, whatever that is for you. Others of you, there's a new love here. For others of you, this is, I'd say you have nobody. Well, this is about you finding true love within yourself and around you. And it's about your family, your friends, your soul tribe, your community. There's a new beginning taking place here. And then you got the five of, in the last card that I gave you, you got the Five of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, reversed, the Hangman, and the Eight of Cups. Some of you are going to be walking away from something that was very, very difficult. Okay, that there was no stability. There was a lot of fighting and interference. There's a loss here that you're going through, trying to find a silver lining to the situation and why this took place for you in your life. But I do see someone walking away because something here has been stagnant for a long time. And now let's take the conclusion for the month of January. Okay. Just going to take one extra card here for the Eight of Cups. Five of Cups. Past. Okay. I took an extra 3 cards here for the Eight of Cups energy. I just wanted to know, like, more or less what this, you know, this has to do with the past here, with interferences, people or places. Okay, a lot of emotions are taking place here, nostalgic emotions. Some of you are working on yourselves, and some of you, I do see you becoming single. This would not be for all of you, so remember to take what's yours and leave the rest behind, okay? And in the conclusion here I have is that, yeah, good things are taking place. You're going to be putting a lot of energy into something here. You've been putting, or you will be putting a lot of energy in the month of January into something, perfecting it, okay? And it's coming in with the Ace of Pentacles. So there is a gift or some type of money that's coming in here for you, some type of stability. You got Justice card. Rulings will be made in your favor. Things that were unjust will be just now. And it's about the truth and nothing but. So something definitely coming into balance here. And here you are as the Queen of Swords and the Queen and the King of Wands energy. You're going after what you want with passion, but at the same time, you're also very discerned. This can be 2 other people here. Whatever the case here, I feel that you're going after what you want, but you're also very discerned and you're thinking very logically. And I do see here, because like I feel like you're coming head to head. With the Four of Wands energy, there's going to be there's a strong foundation. There can be some type of proposal. This doesn't have to only be marriage. It could be marriage as well, Aries. Yes, okay. For some of you, you're leaving the past behind to move forward. This could be about happy events taking place in a home, buying a home, renovating a home. But whatever the case is, what I want to show you, okay, fast, before we end January. Okay, these are all the cards. I want to show you these cards, okay? Look at these cards. Cards don't lie. Spirit never lies. Stability, coming into balance. The Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, stability, the 1, the 3 is a 4. Happiness is going to be here for you. Happiness with the Sun card. The Hierophant, higher power and higher guidance coming in. Maybe some of you are being mentored at this time. You're being guided. Something's coming in divine timing. You're very independent and been working on yourself, and there is a new emotional experience that will be taking place for January. Okay, so now this is your reading for January. And now we're going to go into the month of February and see what's happening for you. So I will take out a few cards before we go into February from our beloved universe to see what is the message here for you. January. What are the messages? First card you got is repression. Someone does not express how they truly feel. Then you got triggers. Emotional baggage is running the show. Retrain the internal so the external can change. And last but not least, you got distance. There is too much distance to maintain this connection. All right. So now we're going to look into, we're going to do February. Okay. February of 2022 for Aries. Okay, where you're at is the Star card. This is the new moon in Aquarius, or somebody could be dealing in Aquarius. If not, this means that this is about what's trying to show up here for you is about you having faith and hope in a situation. It's about restoring your faith and hope. It's about dreams coming true here, okay? So this is like what it's trying to show you. But what's the challenge is this Five of Pentacles. Some of you feel left out, in the dark, abandoned, like maybe you're lacking of something, whether it's love and or finances, but it's feeling abandoned. And there's help here, but some of you want to do this on your own. In the rooted situation, some of you are being pulled in two different directions here, okay? You're multitasking, but definitely trying to keep balance here. This is what you're doing. In the recent past, you got the Hermit card energy. Again, the Hermit is here for you. And this talks about, for some of you, it's about following your own path. Okay, again, reflecting, taking time out. Some of you were going through the dark night of the soul, and it's not easy to go through this, okay? Because sometimes you could have a few good days and then go back into it. It depends, okay? Until the healing is completely done. Some of you were dealing with a Virgo. And what's heading for you is that with the Empress reversed, this is about missed opportunities that you had here in love and finances. But some of you are coming out of a time where you've had to gain clarity and you had to heal your body, mind, and soul. In the immediate future, you got the Nine of Swords. So you're worried here. And you're worried you're not sleeping at night. There's something that is really bothering you, maybe about finances. If it doesn't have to be about finances, it could be about other things here. And underneath the deck, with the overall, is the Death reversed. There's a lot of fear here in the month of February. Feeling fear of being alone, resisting, not going with the flow, and resisting an ending or a transformation. And the extra cards here I got is you got the Page of Cups reversed, the Ace of Wands reversed, and the Seven of Swords. Okay, you're going through this alone. I feel for some of you. You know, there's not you're not feeling passionate or motivated. There's anger, there's repression energy here. Not being able to express yourself at this time. So we will take extra cards here to see what else is going on here for you, okay? Let's look at the star cards. Five of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. There's the Empress reversed with the Four of Swords. And the Swords. Reversed. Okay, we're going to look at this together. February is a very tricky situation for you, okay, I feel. So I feel like you're making plans out there. You're making plans. There you go. Like you're making plans. You're determined, but something is holding you back. Patience is needed too. I know, I've been saying that forever for some of you out there, but it's not a judgment. It's just that patience is really something here that needs to be cultivated. For some of you, this has to do with a marriage, okay, that's not going well. For others of you, this has to do with whatever that you believed in, that you were taught, is all crumbling down, okay? The truth is being shown here for you in this new age of Aquarian energy. It's also about life lessons, okay? And not learning them at this time in the month of February, because even though they're trying to come in to show you that, you know, this is what's waiting for you, some of you here, what is being shown to me is that there's not many messages that are coming in. There's a delay. Of course, Mercury is in retrograde, but I do see that you are going to be re-inspired again. But like I said, I feel like you're still going through the dark night of the soul here in the month of February. Now, what I'm being shown here is that whatever that you walked away from, whether it's you or someone else, okay, feel free to swap the energies around. you're going to overcome this. Okay? Yes, because you got the 7 of Wands. So yeah, you know, you overcame, or you will be overcoming this. Where once you felt left out in the dark, abandoned. With the King of Wands reversed, you shut down. There could have been anger, repressed emotions here. But there's some type of humbling experience. Pride, ego is being balanced out here. And there is some type of offer that's coming in. It's the beginning stages of the beginning stages. Now, this could be about work or anything here, okay? Whatever your situation. It could also be about forgiveness as well, okay? With this Page of Pentacles. In the root of the situation here, some of you were being pulled in 2 different directions. You were trying to balance things out. And I feel that some of you were stuck in a rut about wanting whatever it is that you were wanting, okay? Not feeling that you didn't have the tools to get what you wanted here. And there is something that's coming into completion for you. So there is an ending and a new beginning taking place, and learning the life lessons. So that's good. And pausing before going forward. In the recent past here, there's a wish fulfillment. Okay, maybe it was about stability. Okay, maybe it has to be about victory, being stable. It's about success, or, you know, in finances. And I feel here you had to take time out to really find your way through that, because there is a wish fulfillment. Now, where you're headed to and what's happening here is that, you know, there was missed opportunities where you took out your energy from a situation here. You had to take time out to clear and to find yourself again, because you needed to find the clarity, because there was a lot of interferences from the past people or situations here where you're gaining your insight again. So your intuition will be right on target, okay? The High Priestess is here to help you. And it's about following your intuition. Now, in the immediate future, I took a lot of cards. Well, I didn't take a lot of cards. The cards just kept coming out. And it's difficult, yeah, because you're worried about something or someone. Okay, there's a lot of worry and you can't sleep at night, okay? You know, you're being shown something and you're not wanting to look at it. There could be a rejection here for you. Being bored, not wanting to see. There's the Queen of Cups reversed, someone there that is not able to give at this time with their heart. They're feeling emotional, they're feeling moody. It has to do with the past emotions that are coming through. Someone here shut down completely, is not talking, is not able to express themselves. Though you're not feeling stuck anymore in a situation, you're also not looking into making your dreams come true. Some of you are not feeling well at this time, maybe, or you don't feel like you have the confidence and the courage, and so you're not able to give love or receive at this time. But with all that's happening, you're going to come out of this. Here you go. You got the Queen of Wands. This is the Phoenix rising from the ashes. You're going to get back to where you are, Aries. You're just going through some type of dark night of the soul energy, okay? And some of you are in and out of it a lot because you're trying to gain balance of your emotions too. So this is about you being outgoing, adventurous, truthful, generous, you know, very creative, very magical energy here, okay? Underneath the deck, what I see here is that there's a resistance. There's something that is really off balance here for you, okay? And there's someone here that's resisting the changes. Why? Because there's a lot of fears. So you're coming head to head with yourself because you're on unknown territory. You need to leave your comfort zone to, you know, experience what is meant to you. But the moon also talks about what's coming towards you, like what is receptive towards you. But at the same time, it also talks about deception and illusion in a situation. Are you in denial in a situation? This is why you're coming face to face with yourself. But it shows that there will be some type of victory here with the Six of Wands. In the sixth card I got here, you're going through a lot. You got the Page of Cups reverse, the Ace of Wands reverse, the Chariot reverse, the Seven of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, it's not easy. You're tired. You're exhausted of all these obstacles. You're not able to move forward. Maybe some of you decide it's about buying a vehicle or to travel. Maybe you're not allowed to travel. Emotions, the repression, but you're keeping this to yourself. Okay, so now I will take out a few cards for conclusion. of the month of February. That's the conclusion part for the month of February for Aries. Okay. Oh boy. The card fell. Give me a second. Okay, let's look at this together. In the conclusion part, you will be looking at how far you've come, whether it's about money, investments, or just in life in general. It's about watering your own seeds, taking care of yourself. But you will be at crossroads, okay, in a situation. I'll show you why. There will be a proposal for you. Okay, this is about a strong foundation. And whatever interferences that was around this situation is going to be moving out. Okay, this could be about buying a new home, renovating a new home maybe. Maybe you need the money to come in and there is some type of offer coming in here. For others of you, it could be, like I said, a proposal and happy events taking place in the home. Number 1111 is here. You got the 10 of Pentacles, unexpected money coming in. Inheritance money maybe for some of you. Whatever it is here, it could be a start of a new project that will bring you to the 10 of Pentacles. This is about the fruit of life. The situation that you have to deal with is that you're making plans for the future, okay? You're making plans, you're talking, you're texting about it. You're determined, but something is holding you back. And with the Two of Swords, again, it's about opening the heart chakra. It's about removing the veil from your eyes and making a decision, okay? This is a long-stand decision. It's been a long time that's been on your mind. So now, this is the month of February. So let's look into the month of March. You can do this, Aries. And remember, you are going through this on a collective, so you are not alone. Just check all the comments below. Always check the comments. You will see that you are all going through this. Aries, for February 2022. All right. First card you got is deception. Someone is not being honest or is withholding information. Then it says recharge. Retreat now for important self-care and new patterns. Do things differently in order to bring health and vitality into your love life. All right. So now let's go for the month of March. Okay, what cards do I use? I'm going to use these ones. Okay. So this is for March, for Aries of 2022, which will be your birthday month. You know, my father was an Aries. He was born March 21st. He crossed over in the big shift that we had. Because, you know, I never talk about my dad in the channel. It's true. And I truly, you know, see him. I see him always. He comes and I always have visions and visitations. And actually, my father is always with me here all the time. So, but he crossed over in February of 2012 when we had one of the shifts that took place. He was also a light worker as well, like my mom. So, yeah. So, I can't wait for March. I can't wait for your birthdays, Aries. It's springtime for us in Montreal. Okay, let's do March. Okay. The first card you got is the Nine of Wands reversed. So definitely you're not going to be looking in the past. So something that you shut out from the past, okay? You're not going to be looking in the past with like defeat or something that was defeated or all the obstacles you went through, okay? And there's a sense of like guards down. I feel here your guards are down, okay? And what's the challenge that's coming in is the Strength card. There's a blessing that's coming in for you, a healing. It's not a blessing, but it's also a blessing, but it's a healing that's coming through. It's about your self-worth. It's about feeling better. It's about taming something within you. It's about taking charge here. This really beautiful energy, a beautiful healing energy that's coming in. In the root of the situation, you're going to take action here. Even though you feel restless at times, you are taking action in a situation. In the recent past, you got the King of Swords reversed. Not someone here that cut communication, that is not able to communicate at this time. They could be very angry as well. Okay, the energy of angry and not wanting to know anything. And that goes well with the Nine of Wands, okay, together. In the, what's coming for you is that Moon energy, Neptune energy. Again, you're facing fears here in a situation. You're facing a lot of fears in here. It's about stepping out of your comfort zone and not knowing where you're going, because there's illusion and deception around you, not being able to see, okay? This is about fears, having difficult moments. But the Neptune energy also, with the Moon energy, is also about receptivity that's coming in for you. So yeah, you're going to have to come head to head with yourself. In the immediate future here, I see the Death card, and these two cards came out together with the Hermit. Okay, there's an so it's about a huge transformation for some of you that are going through. It's about endings that have to take place and new beginnings to take that new path, even though some of you might be still going through the dark night of the soul, and there's resistance to a situation here, the resistance to change, okay, fear. Underneath the deck is that you're going to overcome this. So you're going to start elevating yourself, bringing yourself up, okay? Meaning vibrating higher and knowing that you have, all the tools here to manifest your dreams. Now, I do have 2 8s, 2 infinity symbols here. So that will mean something for some of you out there. And the cards that came out here in the possible future is the King of Cups reversed with the 8 of Swords. Okay, you're not going to feel stuck and overwhelmed anymore. But with the King of Cups reversed, someone here is not emotionally available at this time and is not able to give at this time. Okay? So now we're going to take extra cards here to see what else is going on. So why is the 9 of Swords reversed here? Nine of Wands reversed. Okay. Let's look at the Strength card. Nine of Wands reversed. Nine of Wands upright. The Swords reversed. The Moon. Okay, that's all. Okay. So where you're at now, okay, is that, yes, from the 9 to the 10 here, something will be released from you. Okay? You're exhausted. Things that had no stability, something that was not stable here in the situation really weighed you down. What I see here is that you're planning ahead anyways. And you're moving slowly. The challenge here is that this could be also a proposal coming in for you. Someone coming in to help you financially as well. Or someone also with some type of stability and love as well. There's a beautiful healing taking place, right? From addictions, difficult moments, patterns, unhealthy relationships, fears. There's a beautiful healing, and there is a breakthrough because some of you are not able to give or receive love. But there's definitely a healing coming through for you. In the root of the situation here is that there's going to be change taking place. Unexpected change. The Tower is coming in to not make you worry any longer. And there is some type of action or someone coming towards you with passion and adventure. In the recent past here, definitely no communication. Something was stagnant. Unfinished business. Tying up loose ends. But something definitely was stagnant in the situation. And someone here is not talking or able to talk. And what's coming up is that there's some of you, or if you, this is you, someone here is not being able to see past the illusions, not able to perceive or communicate. This could be a divine union, it could be a friend, a lover, it could be anything, but there's a choice to be made here. In the near future, there is resistance. Though you're going within to find your own path and meditating and reflecting. What I do like about this is that you're shifting something here. You're looking at how much your dreams mean to you, and you're going to go after them with the King of Wands. You're going after what you want here. And it's going to bring you stability. Stability. You're going to be very successful. Underneath the deck here, you're taking yourself. You're taking yourself to a higher level here. You're manifesting. With the Queen of Pentacles, it's about, again, I got the King and Queen of Pentacles here. Stability. You surrender to something that was stagnant. And a lot of you are going through a spiritual awakening in the midst of going through the dark night of the soul. That's why you're feeling sometimes you're trying to balance yourself. You're trying to balance. Keep doing it. Keep reaching higher, okay? And in near future here, I'm just going to show you. You got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups reversed. The Eight of Swords reversed. Seven of Swords. The truth is going to come out, but the healing of the Three of Swords is going to be healed. You will overcome this situation because there will be a judgment call. Now we're going to look at the conclusion of this reading for March. Now, for some of you in March, when this is your birthday, Aries, happy birthday, by the way, I do see someone coming towards you. Something beautiful is taking place here with your soul tribe, with someone. And it could happen in the month of March, yes, for some of you, but others of you could go up to July, August. June, July, August, okay? So mark those dates down, those months down. Let's see here. Oh boy. You're working on yourself. You're very independent here. The Nine of Pentacles. For some of you, for your finances, you're pretty well. You're pretty done. You're pretty good where you are. Okay, very good energy, and you're working on yourself. If it has to do with business here or some type of commitment, you have to set stronger boundaries around you. Maybe at one point you were making plans, talking this, doing that. You know, like want to make plans. You're determined to go, but something was holding you back. Not anymore. In the month of June, I see you flying off, or before that also, or July. This is about you taking your power back, and there could be short distance travel, but you're going to be moving past, away from negative energy here, or situations that took place. Okay, so that's very nice to see that. Now, we're going to take out an oracle card for you. for Aries. This card wants to come out. And these cards are called the Goddess Dream, and I got them for you. For you guys are the first ones that have these cards. Okay, really beautiful energy. So you got number 36, which talks about completions. Okay, and this is your card while I read you the passage. Your path. Have courage to follow your own path, Aries. Ellen of the Ways is here to guide you on your path. She is the goddess of the trackways, hollow-ways, and paths that have been trodden since the dawn of time. There are the ways that link place to place, heart to heart, and memory to memory. Ellen appears fleeting, antlered, and free to remind you that it is not the destination that is important. If you are not skipping and dancing along your path, perhaps you have taken the wrong one. She may invite you to venture down a tree-lined track that isn't on the map. Perhaps this is the way to transformation and enchantment. Will you take this path? The choice is yours. Whichever way you choose, Ellen will be there with you, wrestling in the leaves, leaping with the deer, and shining in the stars. If you get lost, she will wait for you and light your way. When you find yourself stumbling through the undergrowth, she will guide you back to the trail. If you are weary, she will tell you to rest. Nourish your mind and body, as there is no hurry. Ellen is the way, and she has no clock. Take time to reflect that your journey began long ago, maybe longer than you can possibly remember. Perhaps you've been walking with Ellen forever. Is it possible that you have forgotten you are an expert on your journey, with tools and skills that you have forgotten you possess? Take time to contemplate what this might be or mean to you. Perhaps you might step forward with more confidence, with a spring in your step and eyes wide open at the wonder of the sky. And your affirmation, if you want to write it in the comments below, is: I walk my path with my heart wide open to see all the unseen wonders along the way. I walk my path with my heart wide open to see all the unseen wonders along my way. And so it is. Beautiful card that you got. And now, last but not least, messages from the universe. Let's see. Our beloved universe for the month of March for you. Lessons of Saturn came in for you. It says here, a soul's desire to resolve limiting patterns of control and dependency. Many challenges, but can bring benevolent long-term rewards. Next one you got is betrayal. Trust this part of your journey. Understanding that through pain, this is teaching you and others to love more deeply and in a higher divine capacity. And last but not least, recharge, Aries. Retreat now for important self-care. So I hope that you enjoyed your reading, my beautiful Aries. And don't forget to share and comment and subscribe and press the like button, because that really helps me to stay strong on YouTube. And don't forget I have your back. And don't forget that we are love, we are light, and we are one. And please take care, and now this shall pass. And I'll see you sometime in the month of February. Bye-bye. Love you.